I think my favorite verse from the book of Esther is both hilarious and meaningful. So the verse appears toward the end of the Megillah. It's talking about Mordechai, and it says that he was Ratzui Lerov Echav, which means he was, roughly translating, popular with most of his brothers. The Talmud explains that this refers to his brothers in the highest Jewish court, the Sanhedrin. Most of them approved of his way of life, but a minority of them separated themselves. What's this referring to, and why didn't they approve of his way of life? So the Talmud explains that with all the happenings of the Purim story, Mordechai kind of left behind his earlier way of life. Earlier on, he completely was devoted to Torah study and had little to do with communal affairs. Though, obviously, when the need arose during the crisis of the Megillah, he did what he had to do and took up some communal affairs and spent less time studying the Torah, which was met by a slightly funny and stereotypically Jewish response by some of his colleagues who disapproved of this decrease in Torah study. What's interesting is that they were a little right, to the extent that we find in listing the heads of the Sanhedrin, Mordechai was no longer the first to be mentioned. So are we to understand that what Mordechai did was wrong? Not at all. To the contrary, it's important for us to realize that if we are to fulfill our destiny, that will come at a cost, not just at a cost of instant gratification, but it may come at the cost of other good things. And one of the lessons of Purim is that's okay.